Hi, Marie. I need to talk to you. My mother just died a few days ago. It's really heartbreaking, and I'm just so overwhelmed with everything right now. I really need someone right now to talk to, and just to be here with me.
Are you serious? I mean, seriously, I can't even believe what I'm hearing right now.
I know, right? It's an absolute whirlwind. Dealing with all the arrangements for the funeral, the countless things that need to be taken care of. It's been so incredibly challenging. That's why I'm desperately reaching out to you. I just can't bear to face this all alone.
Excuse me, but this is my sister-in-law, Jenny, right?
Come on, seriously? How can you ask something like that at a time like this? Did you delete my number or something?
Well, to be honest, I must admit that I'm slightly taken aback by this unexpected news. You can't blame me for not thinking straight right now.
Even though I have mixed feelings towards my mother, she's still family. And family is family, no matter what. Please, Marie, I really need someone to help me out.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about the funeral arrangements? I can't believe you're telling me this. Please, I'm begging you, just be serious and tell me what's really going on. Is this some kind of practical joke?
What? Seriously, I'm at a loss for words here. What's going on? What are you talking about?
Well, excuse me for being a little skeptical, but it seems like you're pretending to be someone you're not. I mean, are you trying to pull off some sort of scam or deception?
Hey, what's gotten into you? Seriously, you've been acting strange since the beginning of our conversation. What's the deal?
Okay, so here's the thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't your mother pass away last year? I mean, you didn't even know about it? Honestly, I'm not one to fall for scams or fraudulent schemes, so don't even try.
Are you actually saying all this with a straight face? I mean, I can't even believe that you're even hinting that I'm not telling you the truth.
Well, for someone who claims to be a scammer, it seems like you're not exactly a mastermind at it. Your execution is totally sloppy. I suggest you go back to the drawing board and start over with your plans if you want any chance of success.
Hey, Mark, come on. You're the one that's playing around here. I'm being serious. Can you just talk to me on my level right now?
Excuse me, but could you not call me Mar?
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Okay, so what's really going on, Marie?
I told you, I just want you to be straight with me. Stop messing around. Someone's death isn't something to joke around about.
Well, check this out. This is pretty important. I know you'll think so too after taking a good look at it. It's a notice saying my mom passed away. And get this, I gotta submit it within a week. Can you believe the pressure? Oh, and I also got a doctor's certificate with all the official details. Want to take a look?
Really? Is this for real? Are you actually Jenny?
Yes! You know, that crazy wedding party where I ended up getting drunk and sleeping through half of it? That was me!
Jenny, it's really you!
That's what I've been telling you! Now I have some serious stuff to deal with. I have a meeting with the funeral home coming up real soon and time is ticking. If I leave now, I can reach there in about an hour.
Hold up a sec. This might sound weird, but I distinctly remember Larry telling me last year around this time that your mom passed away. Am I going crazy or something?
What? Why would he tell you something like that? Why on earth would he make up such a thing?
Exactly. It just seems strange that there wasn't a funeral or anything, considering what he said. Something doesn't add up, you know? Larry told me that she made it crystal clear that she specifically didn't want a traditional funeral.
And you believed him?
I actually thought it was pretty weird and messed up, you know? So I thought, hey, maybe I can at least go and bid her a proper farewell. But he told me that since your mom couldn't stand the sight of me, I wasn't welcome anywhere near her.
Hold up a sec. You got it all wrong. Here's the real deal. Larry told me straight up that you couldn't stand our family. Yeah, he told us not to even bother trying to contact you because it would make you angry. And let me tell you, Mom took it hard. She was so hurt when she heard that.
No, you know that's not the truth. There's no reason for me to hate you guys. Let me set the record straight. Larry told me you both complained about me constantly, so I should just leave you guys alone. I was shocked and didn't know what to think for a long time.
Whoa, hold your horses. So that's why you went MIA on us? Man, Larry's got some explaining to do. This isn't right at all.
I mean, seriously. Your mom passed away and I thought you despised me. That left me in a whirlwind of confusion for a whole frickin' year, you know? It messed with my head big time.
I can't help but wonder what the heck Larry was trying to pull off with this double deception. Like, seriously, what was going through his mind?
Right? I mean, he had to know the whole charade was gonna blow up in his face sooner or later.
This is on a whole other level of wickedness.
Oh, and get this. Like a year ago, he had the audacity to ask me for $10,000 for the funeral. Can you believe that? Talk about a mind-boggling amount, even for family. Because Larry is the oldest son and the one your mother designated to manage the family's affair after her death. As his wife, I felt this immense responsibility, like it was weighing on my shoulders. You know what I mean?
But here's the thing. Being the bereaved family representative doesn't typically entail receiving money. It's not the norm, you know? Especially if we didn't even go through the whole funeral process and everything.
Oh, wow. Now that you mention it, it totally slipped my mind. I completely overlooked that aspect. I absolutely can't tolerate someone exploiting the loss of a human life for their personal gain. It's just morally wrong, you know?
I completely agree. What he did was completely unforgivable.
I genuinely apologize, Jenny. I must admit, I was pretty naive and foolish to have fallen for his deception. I shouldn't have been so gullible. How can he do that to his own wife?
He's always had a way with words. Honestly, I can't even begin to count the number of times he tricked me as a child.
Well, at any rate, I've made up my mind. I'm definitely heading your way without a second thought.
By the way, could you please refrain from mentioning any of this to Larry?
What? Why not? We need to call him out for what he did.
Trust me on this. I'll take care of everything, okay?
All right. I trust you. I'll leave everything to you. Just let me know if you need anything.
Will do.
But all the same, his mom did just pass away. Are you sure you don't want him at the funeral?
Why would I want him there after what he did? He lied about her death last year just to take money from you.
I know. But are you sure? This would be his last chance to say goodbye to his own mother. Even with what he did, shouldn't a person be allowed to say his last farewell to his mom? And plus, there might be some significant underlying reason behind his decision. Although it's hard to think of what that could be.
You can't second guess this, Marie. This is precisely why he keeps getting away with deceiving everyone. But don't worry. I'm going to figure out what happened for sure.
Okay, thank you. Time is of the essence. It's crucial that we uncover the truth or it could potentially have long-lasting consequences.
Absolutely. I completely understand the urgency. We have to uncover the truth, and we need to hold him accountable for his actions. Rest assured, I won't rest until we get to the bottom of this.
Thank you so much, Jenny. I'll make sure to make my way there as quickly as possible. It's important to stand together in times like these, especially when your father has also passed away, leaving you to handle everything on your own.
You're a true gem, Marie. I appreciate your understanding and support. It's been quite chaotic dealing with all the responsibilities, and I haven't even had a moment to properly mourn the loss of my beloved mother. But knowing that I have your comforting presence means the world to me.
Jenny, please don't hesitate to lean on me whenever you need to. I'll do my best to provide solace and support during these challenging times.
Thank you, Marie. I'm so grateful to have you by my side. Let's stay strong together and face whatever obstacles come our way.
I've been trying to reach you, but you haven't been answering your phone. It's so frustrating. What in the world have you been so busy with?
Hey, what's up? Sorry for not being available earlier. Work has been crazy busy lately. You know how it is. What's going on?
Hey, guess what? When I made a call to the office today, they surprised me and said you decided to play hooky. Can you believe it?
Wait, hold up. Why on earth would you pull a stunt like that?
What's the matter? Are you trying to hide something? From work? From me?
No, that's not it. But seriously, you gotta stop checking up on me at work. For real.
By the way, just out of curiosity, where are you hanging out right now? Just asking, no biggie.
You know what? It doesn't really matter. I deserve a break from work to have some fun when I feel like it, you know?
You're absolutely right. I totally agree with you on that one.
So, are we done with this conversation? Because I've got things to do.
No, actually, we've got something else we need to talk about.
What now? Well, hurry up with it then!
Remember that time, about a year ago, when I loaned you a whopping $10,000 for your mother's funeral?
Ah, yes, I remember now. That was when I was in a financial pinch, and you were my saving grace.
Well, here's the thing. I was wondering if you could kindly return that amount to me. It's kind of important.
Wait, what? Are you serious right now?
Absolutely. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't crucial.
Seriously, you don't even care about honoring my mother's memory?
Of course I do. How could you say that?
Well, your demand for repayment doesn't exactly scream empathy, does it?
Hold on a second. Let's back up here. Firstly, you said the will clearly stated that there would be no formal funeral proceedings. So isn't it weird you needed money for a funeral?
All right, fair point. Here's the thing. We actually had a small intimate family gathering to pay our respects. It was our way of honoring our mother's memory. But whenever I mentioned the word funeral, you would insist on being there, which is why I decided not to disclose it.
Oh, I see. You went with a more private approach.
Exactly. Even for a modest memorial altar, the expenses amounted to roughly $10,000. And as the oldest son, it kind of fell on my shoulders to bear the financial responsibility.
So it was more about covering the costs associated with the memorial arrangements rather than a traditional funeral.
Yes, precisely. In essence, it all goes towards fulfilling the obligations we had to the funeral home and ensuring a respectful farewell for our beloved mother.
I do recall, though, that you made a promise to pay me back.
Well, let's think about it this way. Our dear mother has passed on to a better place. And in a way, we can consider that she took the funds with her, right?
Nice try, but I really need those funds within the next couple of days.
Oh. And why is that exactly?
I'm sorry, but it's something personal and sensitive. I prefer not to disclose the details at this time.
Oh, by the way, I just remembered something. You know, it's interesting how you always seem to be whispering and plotting behind my back. You're quite the expert at covert ops, aren't you? But let me remind you that you have no legitimate grounds to intrude upon my affairs and pass judgment on me.
Well, I suppose everyone has their own opinions.
In any case, I won't be returning home tonight. I have some exciting plans for the evening. It's been too long since I've caught up with my old friend, Ben. We've decided to meet up for some drinks. Since we'll probably drink pretty late and he still lives over by my parents', I'm just going to crash over there.
Oh, really?
Is it that weird that I would be spending the night at my folks'?
No, it's not that. It's just that I wanted to ask you to say hi to your sister, assuming she's going to be there with you when you visit.
Why would you assume Jenny would be there?
Oh, I just thought she would be for some reason. Sorry for the mistake.
No worries. Anyway, I need to make a phone call. I'll see you later.
So I talked to Larry. Guess what? Apparently, Larry's planning to hang out with an old classmate and crash at your mom's tonight. Can you believe it? As if I buy that load of bull. Where are you, by the way? The funeral is supposed to start soon. I'll be there in a minute. Sorry. You know, it's pretty amazing to see how much love and respect people had for your mom. The place is already buzzing with folks paying their respects. Yeah, she had that special charm that drew people in. Oh, by the way, did you find anything out about Larry? Oh, you better believe it. As expected, he is as shady as they come. I can't believe I'm related to him. I'm putting together a comprehensive report with all the nitty-gritty details. There's too much to talk about over text, so I'll just give you all the information at one time. Ah, gotcha. I'll give you a taste, though. That old friend you mentioned Larry's meeting up with tonight? Ben?
Yeah?
Well, guess what? That's another lie. Ben's coming to the funeral.
No way. Really?
Yeah. The thing is, I'm actually dating him.
What?
I know, it's a bit weird because he's my little bro's friend, but these things happen.
Yeah, I get it. So Larry is definitely lying about hanging out with him tonight then.
That's not all. Turns out he tells him all his secrets because Ben's the most tight-lipped person you'll ever meet. He's like a vault, keeping everything locked in. Well, except for one teeny tiny exception.
You?
That's right. He's like an open book, ready to spill all the tea just to keep me around. I casually nudge him a bit and he spills his guts in no time. No filter whatsoever.
No freaking way. So Ben has some concrete evidence that Larry can't worm his way out of?
You got it. Once things settle down after the wake, it'll be time to hit Larry with the truth. Ben's got the goods, and Larry won't know what's coming.
Jenny, I can't thank you enough for all your help.
Hey, I have one simple goal, and that's to give Mom a proper send-off and focus on only her. But thanks to that knucklehead brother of mine, we've got extra drama on our hands. It's infuriating.
I know exactly how you feel. But let's just focus on the funeral for now, and we'll deal with him later.
You're right. All right, I'm about to head over to the funeral hall. See you soon.
So, how was your night out drinking? Murray, I'm so wasted right now. Ben played bartender, and I'm feeling like a total mess. I'm just going to crash at Mom's old house.
Oh, cut the crap already.
We both know you're not at your mom's house. But there's nobody around. Well, except for Jenny, who's right here with me. Hold up. You're with Jenny? Why?
We just got back from the funeral.
Wait a minute. Funeral? Whose funeral are we talking about here?
Your mom's.
What? Mom? Are you serious?
Oh, but she died last year, right?
Funny how that works. Wait, are you actually serious? She's really dead?
I'm afraid so. The funeral was this afternoon.
Why the hell didn't anyone tell me? This is so messed up. I'm headed over right now.
I don't think there are any flights from Hawaii at this hour, though.
Hawaii? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. Jenny told me every single detail. You're off in Hawaii with another girl, right? One of the receptionists at your workplace, right? Seems like you've been having an affair with her for about 3 years. Am I right?
Nah, you got it all wrong.
Oh, really? Then pray tell, why the hell did we tie the knot 3 years ago? Care to explain that little puzzle piece?
Look, Jenny is a pathological liar. You can't believe anything she says.
And what about Ben? What's his deal? Is he a lying sack of trash too?
Ben? Why are you talking about him?
Because he spilled the whole damn story to me. Showed me screenshots of your chats, photos of you cozying up with your side piece. The whole thing.
Ben turned on me. No way in hell. Why the hell would he do that?
Well, brace yourself for this bombshell. Ben's currently dating your sister.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Afraid not. So now that the cat's out of the bag, you need to tell me something. Why the hell did you have to go and lie about your mom's funeral being a whole year ago? In fact, exactly a year ago to the day. You were off somewhere then, just like you are now.
Well, you see...
Oh, let me guess. It's her birthday, isn't it?
No, it's not like that.
Oh, you sack of crap. You claim you're too busy and broke to do anything for my birthday, so you always just take me to that cheap steak joint down the street.
It's not what you think.
If you're so head over heels for that girl, why the hell didn't you just marry her, huh?
Marie, I love you. It's always been you.
Cut the crap! You married me just so you could get a job at my uncle's company, right? You thought you could ride the family connection to success, am I right?
That's not it at all. I swear.
Because of you, I couldn't even speak with your mom in the past year. And now I'll never have another chance. And you know what's even more heartbreaking than being cheated on? Not being able to see her face one last time. To say goodbye properly. That's what hurts the most.
This is hitting me hard too, you know. Like, I never in a million years thought she'd actually be gone.
Look, you don't have the right to be all sad and mopey after you lied about her death to steal money for your girlfriend's birthday. The fact that your family didn't even bother inviting you to the funeral speaks volumes.
That damn sister of mine. She's my mother too.
Just pretend your mom had an express wish not to have a funeral, just like you said. That way, you don't have to feel like you missed it. You can just have a grand old time in Hawaii or whatever.
Are you messing with me right now? This is not a time for jokes, you know.
Oh, trust me. I ain't the one messing around here. That's all on you.
You know, whatever else I said or did, it does not justify you guys cutting me out of my own mother's funeral.
If you're so hell-bent on saying your goodbyes and proving how important your mother was to you, then tell me, why the hell did you do what you did a year ago? Seriously, joking or lying about someone being dead is just plain messed up.
Well, what else was I supposed to do? I couldn't think of anything else at the time.
God, you're pathetic.
No, you're pathetic. You're sick, cutting me out of such an important event.
It was your sister's choice. She was disgusted at how you lied about your mother's death to tear all of us apart from each other. We all lost a lot of valuable time together. Even your friend Ben is pretty disgusted with you. That's why he gave up everything so easily to Jenny.
Ben is a no-good backstabbing piece of trash. I can't believe he would tell my secrets to Jenny. He's a moron. Completely whipped and headed toward a lifetime of debasing himself and betraying his friends at her whim.
So that's what you really think of Ben. Right now, the three of us are all looking at this chat together.
Oh, it's not what you think. I just got carried away.
Well, it seems like he's through being your friend. He told me to tell you that he's blocking you.
But I'm his best friend.
And Jenny is also blocking you. Oh, by the way, we're expecting you to cover half of the funeral cost. Jenny will cover the other half. The total is $30,000, so you can send your $15,000 to Jenny.
You should know the details, she said.
No effing way. I couldn't even attend, but they expect me to cough up cash. Who comes up with such messed up demands?
Oh, and also, do you remember that I lent you $10,000 for when you lied to me about your mom last year? I want it back now. I want to use it to help with the additional expenses. I had no clue funeral expenses could be this high. I know your mom would have been happy with a budget coffin, but we wanted to give her a proper send-off. With beautiful flowers and a classy casket, you know?
This is just frickin' ridiculous. And you expect me to pay for all that crap? This whole situation is absurd. I'm done, man. I'll say my goodbyes to Mom in my own way, deep inside. And I'll be damn well enjoying myself in Hawaii.
Oh, and I almost forgot. I'm divorcing you.
Yeah, do whatever the hell you want.
Well then, consider yourself dumped, buddy. And that's not all.
What now?
My uncle told me he's firing you.
Just because I cheated on you? That's got nothing to do with the business. That's a violation of labor laws, you know.
Oh yeah? Well, maybe I should report you to the Labor Standards Office then. And let's not forget that you were off on vacation with your girl while supposedly on bereavement leave last year.
Well, that's...
Yeah, you're finished, dummy.
Come on, cut me some slack. At least spare me from being jobless. It's not like I can just find another job that pays this well.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You only got the job because of your connection to me in the first place. No one in their right mind would hire an incompetent idiot like you otherwise.
Come on, cut me some slack. I promise I'll start taking things seriously and work hard. Can you do me a solid and put in a good word with your uncle?
Seriously? Absolutely not. You're going to spend the rest of your life regretting what you've done.
Look, I messed up, okay? I lost my mom and I missed my chance to say goodbye. Don't ruin my life anymore, okay?
You did that yourself. So Larry got fired from his job. Apparently, it was because he was caught taking unauthorized leave and forging receipts. And since it was a disciplinary dismissal, he won't receive any severance pay. Because of that, I had to be a little assertive to collect what he owed. On top of the $10,000 that he stole, he was ordered to pay alimony in the divorce. And then he still owed Jenny money for the funeral. The real funeral, that is. With all of Larry's payments combined, it was upwards of $50,000. I thought he might try to run away, but he's actually working hard, juggling construction work and night security to make the payments. I guess he still has a hint of humanity in him. It seems like he regrets his actions, at least. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content. See you next time.